The match is about to get underway. Good luck to both players. His first choice is a superpower. A rising shot. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. He headed the ball onwards. He rolled the ball into his own net. It's not over yet for the losing side. The goal came with a brilliant header. Good save. The ball brushed the crossbar. He scores with an amazing header. The gap keeps increasing. Victory is very close. We're slow. This time he scored with his head. He aims for the low corner. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. He headed the ball towards the goal. He keeps hitting the crossbar. What a header, just like a bullet. A shot blasted towards the right. Goal! The match is close to an end. Off the crossbar. The last seconds have arrived. The fans are booing. What an unfortunate own goal. Hats off to that amazing goal. Here comes the final whistle. And the final whistle. For the player who conceded so many goals, the alarm bells are ringing. It'll be a tough match in which superpowers will decide the outcome. He plans to get ahead with superpowers, then wait for his opponent to attack. It's the first goal of the match. A low shot. The score is 1-1. He's got the full control of the ball. He takes a shot from the ground. Goal! What a strike! One goal will bring the score. Goal! He lit up the goal with that kick. He's constantly going for kicks over. Incredible goal. The ball bounced off the goalpost. He cleared. The fans are definitely not happy with this own goal. We're slowly getting to the end of the match. He's after a goal in the low corner. He's playing coolly. With that own goal, he's riled up his own fans. He needs to stop camping in front of the goal. What a shot that was. He's sending rockets to the other goal. Goal! Let's see what happens in the remaining seconds of the match. It was almost a last-second goal. He's gifted a goal to his opponent. That's it, beautiful strike. He's so angry. And the final whistle has been blown. And here comes the final whistle. Both players put in a great effort. players are ready to go. The match is about to get underway. He's trying to surprise his opponent by bagging an early goal with his superpowers. The ball is in his own net. A rising shot. He doesn't let the ball in. Brilliant defence. The gap is quite small and it can still be closed. And he scores. Hats off to that amazing goal. Off the crossbar. We're entering the final stretch of the match. The ball hit the goalpost. He keeps on juggling the ball before a new attack. And it's a goal! He's scored plenty from there before. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. He's trying to score from the ground. Both players are showing great reflexes. The goal came with a brilliant header. He tries another low shot. That's a legendary goal. The last seconds have arrived. That shot should have been a goal. And with the final whistle, the match has come to an end. Time is up. It was an easy match, and we witnessed so many terrific goals. He'll play against an opponent who has more powers than him. His first choice is a superpower. The first goal is here. Nice shot. Goal! What a strike! That's a fine header. He's set the trap and is waiting for his opponent to make a mistake. Is it a goal? No, off the crossbar. This time he scored with his head. The gap can easily be closed. A rising shot. Incredible goal. He keeps increasing the gap. We're entering the final stretch of the match. The ball hit the goalpost. He did to himself what he couldn't do to his opponent. A nice header. Ball went over the goal. With that own goal, he's riled up his own fans. I'm your host, John Motson. Good luck to both players. There goes the whistle, and the match is underway. He used his... What a speedy goal in the early stages of the game. He sees the goal and... The match is now 1-1. He keeps hitting the crossbar. He's aiming for where the goalposts meet. He saved that one too. Great header to deflect the ball. What a brilliant defender. What a header. Just like a bullet. The equaliser can come at any time. The gap isn't that big, so the match is not over yet. The last 30 seconds of the... And the ball is in the net. He's trying to score over the other... It is 3-2. What a shot that was. A powerful kick. Goal! 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 He needs to shoot better if he wants a goal. He used his goalpost to fake the opponent. He's trying to mount an offence by juggling the ball. The fans may destroy the stadium if there's a last-second goal. The fans are definitely not happy with this own goal. A brilliant goal in the dying seconds of the game. And the match is over. The 90 seconds are over and we have a winner.